Hi, this is Barry C. Paul coming to you again at YouTube with me and my cosmic shadow here. This is my friend. Wait a minute, before we go on with that, let me just state that I don't refer to myself as the cosmic shadow. I am not a shadow. I am just a masked avenger, which is my vengeance is really swift if he calls me a shadow again. But anyway, moving right along. I am what you call a celestial pseudo being. When I say pseudo, I don't mean that I'm not real. I mean that the creature he stuck me in is a pseudo representation until he can get something more suitable for my attire. I mean, it's like wearing a cheap suit. You know, you don't really think of it till you realize you're in it. And then it's too late for it. But he wanted me to talk to you today, so I took this design and I made my style with it. So I'll have to live with the the humiliation. He's talking embarrassing stories. This one is one that fit the ages. My people are going to have with me for the rest of my days with this one. You say, hey, Coonie, and now I have to say, why? Well, anyway, let's go on with the storyline. Now, as in my first view on when I spoke to you, we were telling you that we got together because of a big rock. Now, that big rock was what we call a freak accident, a one-in-a-lifetime deal. That may never happen again, but for us, yeah, we could say it was a two-edged sword, because we say we're glad we met him, but we didn't want to meet him this kind of way with his death. But that was an unfortunate part. His death was the reason we met him. But you know, if we had to do all over again, what would I say I would do about it? I would say, if I was the one involved, I would have interfered and stopped it. But then again, I would say, if I stopped it, I would still make sure that I got to know this individual, to who and what he was. So now, we know him, we decided we like him, and so we're going to keep him around for a while, at least till his lifespan's up on Earth. Then, if we're still here, we're going to try to retrieve him and put him back where he belongs. Because, see, everybody who he knows him says he was born in the wrong time, place, and dimension. I mean, Earth, they're not ready for him, really. I mean, in this conventional sense, people look at his work and say, he's a freak. And, you know, that really ticks me off when I think of what people do with certain individuals. I mean, Jesus Christ, and you know what I mean by Jesus Christ. What did you do to him? You persecuted him and you killed him. But that's neither here nor there. You gotta remember, you can't just go around doing all your people in who try to help you. I mean, for God's sake, what would you do if God got here? Dig a pit so you fall in? Don't do that. Do the right thing. Try to be nice to everybody you know. I mean, if you go home and you see this on the YouTube, remember, he's not trying to insult you when he says this stuff. He's just simply trying to make a statement about things. Because the world he lives in, he tried to do his best to get along with everybody. And, you know, that's admirable. But sometimes it just seems that people won't give you a break sometimes. So, give a kid a break. I mean, he didn't give blood today, but he's giving you something just as good. He's giving you a new species to speak to. And we'll talk to you anytime you want through this site. All you gotta do is make your comments, ask your questions. And once he gets a hold of those questions, he'll bring you an answer if he can find it. If he can't find it, I'll help him with it. You know, I'm always helping him with something. I always had to upgrade his projects for him. So, you know, just ask me a question and I'll give you. And me, well, he calls me Coonie, so that's who you call me. Call me Coonie. You can call me Fred, you can call me Ted, you can call me Jed, but don't call me late for the meeting because I'm always there when he calls. So when you call me, you're calling him to ask questions, and he's bringing the questions to me and I'm answering them. No, he's not a dummy and I'm not a ventriloquist. I'm just using this as a projection point, something as a reference. You always have to have a reference when you do these things. So now I'm trying to figure something to give you, but you know, I haven't got any questions and answers. So till I do, I'll see you again at YouTube. So bring them on, and I'll try the best I can to give you what I got. And you'll remember, when you talk to me, you'll know one thing for sure: your world's not going to be the same again. So look out and be warned, because we're here, watching and waiting. Peace, harmony, and see you later.